Hi YouTube, it's Kathy, Happy Bookmas. Apparently I can't get enough of Readathon TBRs this month. So yes, this is a TBR for the Grinchathon, which takes place between the 17th and the 23rd of December. And for those of you just joining me, that's funny because I already have 2 TBRs for 2 Readathons this month that I'm also doing. I'll put links down below to the announcement for the Grinchathon. I specifically just looked at the books that I already had on my TBRs for the Sappicathon and the Adventure-a-thon, and I picked books off those lists. The most difficult part of coming up with a TBR from books that you're already reading for different TBRs is you kind of have to read the backstories for them, and I try to go into my books without knowing anything, so I was just kind of like scanning their links on Goodreads and going, does this mention anything close to what I'm looking for? Yes. Good. I think the most interesting thing about doing 3 readathons at the same time, even though some of them are using the same books, is trying to decide what day I'm allowed to start reading some of the books. So all of the books on this TBR I can only start reading as of the 17th, but one of the readathons starts on the 13th and another one starts on the 14th, so I have to look at the books and go, okay, which ones can I start now? Time management. The first book is a book you've been meaning to get to, and for me, that's Ash. I've been meaning to read this since the beginning of the year and somehow never got around to it till now. The second challenge is that you have neighbors and they make sounds when you're recording videos. The second challenge is to read something that has to do with mental health issues, and for that I'm reading Words in Deep Blue. Number 3 is a feel-good read, and for that I will be reading Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris because it looks so freaking cute. Number 4 is a black cover, and I decided to double up on this one, and Ash, which is just extra funny if you watch my Sappicathon TBR. Number 5 is a warm read where it takes place where it's somewhere warm. This one takes place in California, and that's Rosemary and Rue by Sean McGuire. Number 6 is a diverse read, and for that one I specifically picked Labyrinth Lost. I could have also said Ash, or Knit One Girl 2, or We Awaken, or any of the other books I'm reading for the Sappicathon. And number 7 is a dark read, and I assume this is going to be a dark read based on the title, The Murders of Molly Southbourne. Plus just the premise of this one is great. Every time she bleeds, a new murderous Molly Southbourne is born and she has to deal with it, so that means that happens at least once a month. And of course, if you are taking place in the Grinchathon, please let me know down below. On the way down to the comments, if you hit that subscribe button, that would be very nice of you. You can like and share this as you see fit, and I will see you next time for more Bookmas. Bye!